Hello and welcome to lesson 8 of Beginner's Blues Boogie Woogie piano tutorials. Today we're going to be expanding one of the right hand riffs that we've learned in the previous lesson, and we're going to learn this. Okay, so you'll recognize this hopefully from one of the previous lessons. So we're basically adding in a third couplet of notes, so it's expanding to with each change in the left hand position. So again, you'll be sick of listening to this, but it's the C, F, G left hand position, but don't worry, in some of the soon coming videos we'll start looking at variations in the left hand, but if you just bear with it for now, and you know, if you learn these tutorials, it'll help you get used to your right hand technique, and this pattern will come ingrained. So we'll just take it step by step like the other lessons. So for those that are new to blues and boogie woogie piano, for this first part we'll just take it in single notes. So for the C position, so it'll be, so just taking single notes first of all, it's going to be E to F to G to F to E. So, and then with the left hand, it'll sound like, okay, and then in the F position, the single notes will be A, B flat, C, B flat, A. And then with the left hand. And then in the G position, the single notes will be B, C, D, C, B. With the left hand. Okay, so just playing that whole piece then using single notes, it'll sound like this. Okay, so then to develop this further, then we're going to add in the harmony notes. So instead of back to the C position, it'll be E and G, F and A, G and B flat, down to F and A, down to E and G. So you can just practice that, and then when you're ready you can add in, so in between each couplet we're going to use the bass C note. Okay, and so then if you get that with the left hand then, okay, and then the final thing to do is just remember that slide from the E flat to the E and the G. So okay, so again with the left hand. Okay, and then moving up to the F position. Again, instead of the A, B flat, C, it'll be A and C, B flat and D, C and E flat, back down to B flat and D, and then A and C. And then we're going to put in this rhythm bass F note here. Okay, and then again the final thing to do is to slide off the A flat onto the A and the C. that first finger. Okay, so then with the left hand in the F position, okay, and then finally moving up to the G position, this is a very similar thing. So instead of B, C, D, C, B, it's going to be B and D, C and D, D and F, back to C and E, back to B and D. And when you've got that, you can put in the alternate G bass rhythm note. And then the final thing to do is put in the slide with the first finger from B flat onto the B and the D. And then with the left hand. Okay, so practice all those parts in the different positions in C, F and G, and then you'll be able to play the final piece, and it'll sound like this now. And that final little turnaround or ending is just G on the left hand and F and G on the right hand, and it's just two staccato hits of those notes. So just finishing. It's a very simple but quite punchy, quite effective little ending. So there you go, that's another lesson. We've expanded the right hand with those third set of couplet notes. Hope you've enjoyed this lesson and you're building on all the knowledge of the previous lessons. If you haven't watched them, please go back and catch up. If you like this video, please subscribe, comment, and look out for future videos. And as I say, shortly we'll be looking at videos with variations in the left hand. So thanks again for watching.